Welcome to my YouTube channel, and my name is J-Ley. Today we are gonna talk about guys that I've dated in the past, and I hope you guys like it. Yeah. Why did you ask me that question?
What kind of question?
You mean what my type of men are?
Yes.
That I like. I don't know, like if the person is fun, he got like a, great personality, I will go on a date with him. If he ugly, I'm not going on a date with you, nigga. Straight up. Facts. If you're okay, we going on a date. If you're okay and you, so no go, honey. Don't do that shit. I'm sorry. Yeah. But your personality has to be, you heard? And good personality. Good personality? That wasn't it. What does a man have to do on their first date? Just be nice. Be yourself. It's very important. Be yourself. And that's it. Just be yourself. What are the things that a guy shouldn't do on their first date? First date?
Yeah.
Talk about other females, because don't nobody give a shit about people you've dated before, okay? Don't nobody give a fuck, okay? Don't nobody care. Don't brag about shit. Like, let's say if you have a lot of money, don't nobody give a shit. Well, some females does, but I don't give a fuck. That shit is not cute, you know what I'm saying? Don't burp, because that shit's nasty as fuck, okay? Just don't do that shit. I hate when niggas burp. I just hate when niggas burp. Like, that shit's disgusting as fuck. I mean, I do that shit too, like, but it's disgusting, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you, I don't know, or just burp from the inside. That's what I always tell people, burp from the fucking inside. Just like you can hold your fart and fart from the fucking inside, do the same shit with your fucking burp, my nigga. So yeah, don't burp, don't fart, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. What should a female do on her first date? Dress pretty. Just make sure you're on fleek, okay? Make sure your hair is done, your face is done. Well, you don't have to, put a lot of makeup on if you don't like to wear makeup. But, and also just be yourself, I know some females like me, back then I used to get hella nervous every time I went on date. Because back then I used to go on date a lot. After 3 years, I went on a date last year again. And I didn't feel nervous at all because I was myself. And I didn't go out, on a date with an intention to like, I'm going to, be with this person in the future or whatever. But just be yourself and just make yourself pretty, honey. You heard? Okay. Like me. Listen, the question is, what should a female not do on the first date? Like a female like me, don't drink alcohol. Because somebody like me cannot control it. I get all over the place, okay? So don't drink alcohol when you go on your first date. Don't act bougie, okay? Don't act like you with a bitch with attitude and shit, because that shit's not cute, okay? Just be yourself and just be yourself. But just don't act bougie. Some of y'all bitches are bougie as fuck, okay? Next. Who do you think should pay on the first date? The man or the woman? If the man is gonna ask me to go on a date, I honestly think the man should pay. If I ask the man to go on a date, I feel like just because I ask, I feel like, I need to pay, or we can split the bill. Yeah, that's how I feel. If the man is gonna ask me, I think he should pay. I'm sorry. I don't mind splitting the bills though. I really don't mind. I've done it before. I miss you. What do you talk about on your first date, and what don't you talk about on your first date? I don't think you talk about your exes or about, females or dudes on your first date. That is a no-go. If I'm going on a date with you, unless you start talking about females, I'm not gonna see you again. Like I will block you as soon as I get home, or when I'm on my way home. You know what I'm saying? What should you do? Like I said that so many times. Just be yourself. That's good. Where I don't even know how the fuck to say that shit. Where need the man what the fuck? Where need the man take me on my first date? I don't know if that sentence makes sense. Oh my grandma, how the fuck you call that shit? I don't know. You can just take me to the movies, a restaurant, go outside for a walk. I don't know. I'm not a difficult person, so it doesn't matter for me. I look difficult. I'm not difficult. No, when it comes to go out on a date and shit, it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. I'm not a difficult person, honey. Alright, what's the next question? The last time I went on a date, that was the last time I went on a date, damn, I don't even remember. That was like a long time ago. I think like 3 years ago, right? The last time I went on a date, that was like 3-4 years ago.
You sure?
Yeah, that was, I think 4 years ago. That was when she was in Curacao. That is, yeah, that I was. When she was in Curacao, yes, that's when I went on a date. And that was like a real date. Like, like he came to my house, he picked me up with a car, and, we went out to a restaurant, and, he brought me back home, A real date. That was 4 fucking years ago, nigga. The fuck? Alright, what's the next question? I think the first date, it should be natural. Like, hey, yo, I'm lying. Because the last time I went on a date, that was last year. Now that I remember, that's fucked up. No, okay, but anyways, that was last year. Okay, guys, that was not 4 years ago. It was last year. But anyways, I think that shit it must go natural. I don't know, because me, when I go on a date, well, the last time I went on a date, it was more like, just to have fun, because I don't know, I just wanted to have fun. I wanted to meet new people, and I don't know. I just think it should go natural. My worst date. Damn. Okay, this was like probably 5 years ago, maybe. I think 5 years ago. I was depressed. I was so depressed. And like, I'm the type of person, when people DM me, when people text me, on social media, I don't text back. The only time I text back is when I'm bored as fuck, my nigga. That's the only time you have, my time, okay? So I remember I was depressed, and I remember I was bored as fuck, and somebody DM, like back in the days, like you had like, Instagram Messenger, I don't know what the fuck that shit was, but whatever. So this dude, he texted me on Instagram, and we started to talk because I was bored. That's the reason I was responding. I'm saying. So we started to talk and shit, and then one day he was like, because he was from Switzerland. So, okay. Yeah, so he asked me if I want to go to Spain, because he goes every year to Spain because he's a fan of, a soccer team or whatever, Barcelona, whatever. And he asked me if I want to, come see him. And I was like, no, I don't even know you. Like, what if you are gonna, like, kill me or whatever? Like, I don't know you. And he was like, I'm not gonna kill you, I would love to meet you in person, blah, 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 blah. And he was gonna go with his friend, but, with his best friend, but his best friend couldn't go no more. And he booked the hotel for 2 person. So he was like, do you want to go at his place? Because the hotel's already booked. And I was like, you know what? I feel depressed. I feel like I need a vacation. I'm going to just go. Fuck it. So So I went. Is that how you say that? I went? I don't know, or whatever. And I went for 5 days, okay? I went for 5 fucking days. And that was the worst fucking vacation ever! The fuck? That was the worst vacation ever. This nigga was childish as fuck. Every time I gave him a fucking compliment, he was like, why? 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 Like, why, bitch? Like, just say thank you, bitch. Like, the fuck? Okay. One day, I remember I was watching him doing his hair, and this bitch just fucking closed the fucking door in my fucking face, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? That was childish as fuck. I was pissed off, and I was like, yo, go fuck yourself. Yo, that shit really pissed me off. So anyway, that was 5 nightmare. I didn't have sex with this nigga, okay? I promise. I didn't have sex with this nigga. First day when we met, you know, we hugged each other and we kissed each other, that's it. But I'm glad I never had sex with this bitch. But that was my worst vacation ever. And this is another, okay, get your cup. This is another day. This was in the Netherlands. It was with a Dutch boy, okay? So he asked me to go on a date, and I went on a date with him. You know, it was fun, but the only weird thing about the date, like, you know, when we was finished, when it was time for us to go home, this nigga gave me a kiss in my mouth, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I didn't kiss back, so he was like, you kiss like somebody who don't know how to kiss. Like, bitch, I don't even know you. Why the fuck you kissing me on my fucking lips, bitch? The fuck? Okay, so yeah, that's it. Kiss on the first date?
Yeah.
That's whack as fuck. Nobody kisses on the fucking first date. The fuck? I don't give a fuck how hot you are, how fine you is. You don't do that shit. And for you, motherfucker, I don't know if you're watching this video, okay? But you should have not fucking kissed me on the first date, because that shit is not nice. Okay? How do you close a date? By giving a hug and maybe 3 kisses on the cheeks. That's it. Just don't do it now because we have the coronavirus. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.